Hey there, Patricia back, day 2 of the 10-day mono diet, and it's actually round 2 because I mentioned in my first video that back on August 31st to July, it's hard to hold this camera, to July, whatever it be, 9th, I lost 8 pounds on the mono diet, and now I'm doing round 2 because I kind of kept that weight off, mostly oscillating just a little bit. So now I'm doing round 2, and this is day 2 of this mono diet. And I feel really good. Yesterday I didn't go to the gym or do any workouts beyond walking my dog and just walking around a little bit. So I walked just about 3 miles, like 2.8, not a whole lot. And I ate rice in the morning, just plain brown rice. Actually, it was later in the day. It was a little bit later than what some people consider morning. Then I had my main meal, which was rice with the soup. I showed you guys that. And then at dinner time, when my daughter was eating, I was a little bit peckish. I wasn't starving, but I was like, oh, I'll have a little rice again with some corn. And I just use canned corn, not very healthy really because it's GMOs and all that, but it's still better than what I think a lot of things are, you know. Organic corn is better. But anyway, it was just some canned corn that I had in the house, a little bit on that to just give it a little extra flavor, right? And then, so I started the weight yesterday morning when I weighed myself before I ate anything, was 166.4. And this morning when I weighed myself before even going for a walk or anything, I was 164.6. I'm just checking the numbers. So 2 ounces shy of 2 pounds. Without working out, no excessive dieting, not going hungry at all. Just eating real foods on this mono diet. And eating as much as I want, just didn't want a whole lot, but I felt full, even though I know I could eat more. But when you eat the foods that are designed for you, especially high fiber foods, it actually fills you, and then other things don't seem as appealing. So I didn't feel deprived in any way, and I felt energetic and I felt good. So this morning, it's been up since 6. I walked the dog 2 miles, 2.1 miles this morning. Just enjoyed it because I was listening to a book on Audible. And it's almost 11, it's 10:54. So I'm gonna eat my first meal here. And what it is rice, as you can see, with a little bit, if I get the camera right, with a little bit of broccoli on top of it. Now, rice is basically a complete protein. I think you do need a little bit of vitamin C, I think it is, that you can get from broccoli. So, you know, it's the only thing that's a little bit missing. Potatoes, if you did the potato diet, it's a complete everything you get. You get vitamin C and everything in a potato. But with rice, you just need a little bit extra. Hey, my cat came down. I wonder what's going to happen with my dog. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing, and I'm enjoying it, and I feel good. And you know, losing just about 2 pounds in one day is powerful stuff. I think that's crazy. My mindset's good. I feel happy with it, enjoying it. I can't wait to get back down to the 150s, which I haven't seen in quite some time. But at least I'm not in the 170s anymore, and I'm feeling good. Clothes are fitting better, and the workshop, my first workshop with this is December 4th. So it should be a little over the 10 days there. So hopefully I get down to 155, 150 is my goal. And then after that, I'll work towards getting back down to that 133, 135 that I used to really love being at, or even 140. It was pretty good. But that's part of the clarity, right? To find exactly what you want. And if I stick with the 140, that's pretty good. But if I think 135, then I have a little bit of leeway for when you gain a little more and lose a little more. Now today's Monday, the 25th of November 2019. And one of the things that's a little bit of a challenge this week is, you know, I haven't had any problem cooking for my daughter or my husband, or even making fruit this morning, even though I kind of wanted fruit. And I'm only drinking tea and water, and the tea is black tea, just black tea, organic actually, with a little tiny bit of agave in it, less than a teaspoon. I think I had 3 cups of tea yesterday, maybe 4, I can't remember exactly. So it feels good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Thanksgiving is this week. On Thursday, you should see my cat right now, it's crazy. Thursday the 28th this year is Thanksgiving. And you know, my daughter and mostly my daughter saying, well, aren't you gonna eat other food that day because it's Thanksgiving? And I'm like, well, we'll see how low I am and what I want to indulge in. Maybe I'll just have some other vegetables, like mashed potatoes I really love. So, but I make them without any milk or butter, and they taste good to me. Just using the water from the cooking to fluff them up, and salt and pepper and that kind of thing. So I might have mashed potatoes that day, probably definitely a sweet potato. I like the sweet potatoes just the way they are if you bake them. And we'll see how it goes, if I allow myself any other treats that they, or just wait until after the workshop on the 4th of December to see if I want to change it. And that's good. I feel good about it, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. Stay the course, keep going, you can do this, and love to y'all. Bye.